Hey Capricorns, this is girl, I.am.Tiffanee. How you doing? Capricorn, this message is for you. So there was a full moon on Sunday. Full moon that started off in Aquarius, then transitioned to a full moon in Pisces. Today is Wednesday, August 25th. So this whole month of August has been a pretty magical time in regarding to, release, to put your intentions in, manifesting things or manifestation, things coming into illumination, clarity, understanding, building, planning, releasing. So with this full moon, the last full moon in July, which was the beginning of Leo season, was a full moon in Aquarius. Then August 8th was a new moon in Leo, also the peak of Lionsgate's portal. Okay, really the Lionsgate portal basically happened all of Leo season, but the peak of it, the high time of it, was August 8th, like the door all the way opened, setting your intentions, manifesting things, what you want, putting it out into the atmosphere, asking God, universe, everything what you want, and then just watching it unfold into your life. And then this past Sunday was, like I said, the beginning of Sunday was full moon in Aquarius. So that was like the closing out of Leo season, the closing out of really the ending of Lionsgate portal. I believe it was the 13th. Okay. But still, Sunday was a closing out of Leo season, closing out of the full moon in Aquarius, going into full moon in Pisces, going into Virgo season. So that whole time was a great time, like I said, to putting your intentions out there for what you want to manifest, realizing, gaining clarity on what you needing to release. Hello there, things you needing to release, things you needing to change within yourself, internally and externally. How are you doing? All right, Capricorns. Spirit, thank you for communicating with me and through me. I ask that you speak through me as we communicate these divine messages to the Capricorns. Capricorn sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, and Venus sign. Capricorns. Spirit, what divine messages do we have for the Capricorns for today? Capricorns. 1 second. What divine messages do we have for the Capricorns for today? I already pre-shuffled before I started recording, but I'm just going to paying a little more of your energy, Capricorns, into these cards. What divine messages do we have for the Capricorns? All right. First card is the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is about progress. 3 of Wands is about really the beginning of accomplishments. 2 of Wands, like the Ace of Wands, is like is something new. Something that you're passionate about, something that you're focused on, right? Creativity. 2 of Wands is deciding which path you want to take, fork in the road, which way you're going to go. Planning out your future, planning out everything. 3 of Wands is actually going forth. Like, that's an accomplishment, deciding which way you want to go and actually going forth. 3 of Wands could be like he's waiting for his ships to sail, or he is getting off his ship and just watching it leave. Maybe you watching whatever pathway you chose, the other pathway you're like, bye. Maybe your old pathway, who you were before, you're like, bye-bye. I'm going a new direction. I'm a new self. I'm a new person, And so not only, it's like you came in one ship and you're watching it leave, and you're waiting for the next ship, the new phase of your life. You're progressing into a new phase of your life. Judgment cards are like a phoenix rising, a rebirth. Like I said, hey, confirmation, thank you. This is dead people rising from the dead. In a coffin, they're rising up from the call of Archangel Gabriel. So it's Phoenix rising. Your old self has died and gone, and the rebirth of your new self. Right now, you're able to more so tune into your intuition, tune into the universe, to God, and listen to the messages that, you know, the universe has to give you. Following your intuition, being more connected to the divine. And that's probably what the Three of Wands is like. You're sitting there just waiting for the messages to come through, the signs of synchronicities and the coincidences to come through to guide you in the right direction. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is like a new job, tapping into your natural gifts, tapping into a creative, passionate endeavor, and you're going forth with it. A new journey. You chose the right journey, and you're going forth with it, and you coming up with new creative activities, new creative endeavors, ideas that you're passionate about, and or, like I said, a new job. A page of Pentacles. Oh, sheesh. These 2 pages, it might be some kids. You got some kids coming up with a new kid. Page of Pentacles. A new kid. Page of Pentacles. Also, like I said, a new job, and probably a new job. It could mean a new job that may be starting you off a little low money wise, but you know, you can get raises throughout the time, and or this job that you're already in, this career is, you know, offering you a raise. You're asking for a raise, receiving a gift, giving a gift. That's why I said a gift can be a child. I mean, with the money, like, you gotta spend money on a child, right? Ooh, the Devil card. So, this could be something that you're obsessed with, something that you are attached to, codependency, addiction, toxic energy. Let's see where this is going with the Devil card. You obsessed with working. Okay. You are obsessed with working, mastering your skill. Maybe if it is, you know, a new kid coming around, you're like, oh shit, I gotta get to work. I gotta get that money. If that's not the case, then like a new journey, like I said, a new job coming through, or you're just putting more energy, more passion into your career, into your job. And it's saying you being really obsessive about it. You're really just focusing all tunnel vision into your work, into your job. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, and it's underneath the Judgment card. I feel like this is probably who you were before. Who you are, and that is what you're needing to release. All right. You're planning for your future. You want to progress. Not two of Wands is more so planning for your future, because you're trying to decide which route to take. 3 of Wands is actually going forth in that choice of future that you wanting to go, right? And I feel like, you know, with this Judgment card and the 9 of Cups, you're having to release your old self. This is a Phoenix Rising card, the death of your old self, a rebirth into somebody new who brings in happiness, a wish fulfillment. And I feel like what you needing to release is this toxic energy of you always and only focus on working. Okay, is this just for Capricorns, or are you speaking directly to your viewers? Well, more so for Capricorns, but usually I have found that when people come in and watch, whether they are that sign or not, it still resonates. So you can choose to stay and watch and see if it resonates or not. It's your choice, but I appreciate you, you know, showing your interest in coming in. Thank you very much. So I feel like in order to seek internal happiness, external happiness, and wish fulfillments, you're going to have to release who you were before. And this, I feel like who you were before is only obsessing about and only focused on tunnel vision on working. Okay. And for some reason, I keep thinking about these 2 pages are kids. If you're like, Tiffany, I ain't got no damn kids, or I'm not having no kids. Okay, well then it's, because I say kids because pages, as you can tell, they're like kids, they're teenagers, because you're on point. Or see, thank you. It's still earth energy, but I just felt, like I said, I had somebody else come in and I known them from high school, and they watched and it wasn't their sign, and they watched the whole thing. They said it resonates. So But thank you. I'm glad it's on point. Um, I just keep getting this energy, these two pages, because pages are like a small energy, a beginning energy, um, kid energy, teenage energy. So I just feel like before you were so focused on work, you were so tunnel vision on work, right? You obsessed with work, mastering your skill, obtaining wealth, obviously, and you weren't really too much paying attention to kids, or if it's not kids, then something else that you weren't paying attention to. All right, you wasn't putting your energy into family, friends, could be other family members, siblings, cousins. Um, but you're wanting happiness. Now you're focused on, instead of just focusing on obtaining wealth, work. Now you're focusing on actual having happiness in your life, internal happiness, external happiness in your environment and within yourself. And so, therefore, like I said, with this Judgment card is a rebirth. You're a death of your old self and a rebirth into focusing on your happiness. What makes you happy? Wish fulfillments. Two of Pentacles. And even though you focus on your happiness, you still can't help but think about getting out money. I mean, I understand Capricorns, you are the sign. Either you're Capricorn sun, or you got maybe bankroll Cody, maybe you got Capricorn in your birth chart. It's a whole birth chart. You're like, what's a birth chart? Google birth chart. Astrology Cafe is a good one. You're going to have to know your exact time you was born. Yes, that's important. And where you was born. And it will show you 12 planetary aspects, placements, and 12 house placements. And they will tell you who you are to a T. Like bankroll, your sun sign might be a Taurus, but maybe your rising sign or moon sign is a Capricorn, since this is resonating with you. If not, then you're just in that energy of Capricorn. But you're juggling. You're like, okay, I can't just focus on work. I can't just focus on mastering my skill with whatever you're solely obsessed and focused about. Now you're focused on your kids and work. Or if it's not about kids, it's about maybe you had a job. Maybe you was working for a company. Now you're focusing on your attention on, because Page of Wands can be about it could be a lot of things. It could be popped up in my mind with spiritual journey. Maybe you're focused on your spiritual journey, your internal self, because now you want happiness, right? In order to have real happiness, genuine happiness, it starts from within. So maybe you're focused on, because Page of Wands could be your spiritual journey, and or focusing on your own craft, which you're naturally gifted at, which your God-given gift. So you're focused on working for a company and focusing on maybe starting your own business, starting a hobby of what you're good at, and or spiritual journey, and or your kids, or it could be all of the above. But you're juggling because you still gotta work, you still gotta make money, right? But you're not only just focused on working, which is good. That's a start. That's a start. Like I said, the Three of Wands is the beginning of a accomplishment. It's the start of an accomplishment, because that's with the Three of Wands and the whole Wands element, whole Wands thing. This is the first achievement, and that's a big step for you, Capricorns, from not just focusing on work to focusing on work and other things that are important. Death card. See, I told you this is a rebirth. Death card is a rebirth, is a transformation. So you got death underneath the Page of Pentacles. So a death is still a death of something, and a rebirth of something new, a transformation. Only thing I'm thinking about is just the ending to you only focusing on that coin. Death and rebirth. Let's see what these cards are saying. Oh, okay. So, because like I said, the Page of Pentacles can be a gift. why am I thinking, have you gotten pregnant before? Whether you're a man or a woman, you got somebody pregnant, your partner pregnant, or you're pregnant if you're a female, but you lost the baby at any time in your life. Now you're having a rainbow baby, or because it's like a death of something, and it's a rebirth of something else. Maybe you had a miscarriage, or a what you call it, abortion before, and now you're pregnant again. Okay, it's a gift. Or no, I'm about to say, or you are pregnant and you're wanting abortion, but that more so would have been a Ten of Swords. I just feel like this could be a rainbow baby situation, or it was a death of a miscarriage before, and now later on, could be you could have had abortion or miscarriage like years ago or some shit like that, last year or some shit, or somebody else, and then you pregnant with somebody else. That's kind of what I'm getting. Whew, it's kind of heavy. Because I'm like, what can you, death and rebirth, and Page of Pentacles, because Page of Pentacles is a gift. If that's not the case, and like I said, it's a death of only focusing on that coin, and a rebirth to juggling your attention, splitting your attention to other things that are important. It's like heavy energy. So you got the Chariot and the Devil. The Chariot underneath the Devil. Chariot is about, willpower, determination, moving forward, taking action, success. The Devil card. Why am I getting some confusion in y'all's reading, Capricorn? Is that what you're feeling? You're feeling confused about the next phase of your life? Releasing what no longer serves you, releasing, only focusing on work, to now this phoenix rising, this death and rebirth. Let's see what this next card is. Strength card underneath the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Why am I stuck? Are you feeling stuck, Capricorns? Because I'm feeling stuck. I just feel like you're needing to transition, a transformation from your old phase of your life to a new phase of your life, or something that's happened in your life to something new. And maybe with this stuck energy that I'm feeling is what you're feeling, and like maybe you're not ready to move forward into this new phase in your life. But with this Chariot card and this Strength card is telling you, find the strength to do so, because you're needing to move forward in this life. And if I feel like if that's what it is, if spirit, if the universe is telling, it's like kind of forcing you and telling you like, I don't give a fuck how you feel, my nigga, you're gonna have to fucking move forward. You're gonna have to take that, build up that willpower, that strength, and that confidence to make that action, to make that move. So with the and maybe with the Devil card and the Chariot card, like that's that stuck energy. You stuck. You are stuck. You are chained. You are tied to something in the past, something of your old self, something of your previous self, and you're afraid. You're kind of scared to move forward. Something is holding you back in the past. This dark energy, whether it's within yourself or somebody in your environment, is trying to keep you stuck in the past, stuck in toxic energy, stuck in negative energy, stuck in an addiction, an obsession, codependent. Somebody who's codependent from you, from you, or whatever, and it's like it has a latch on you. But I feel like Spirit is telling you you're going to have to build up the courage and the willpower within you, and you need to work on that strength, work on that confidence, okay, and take that action and move away from that energy. Turn your back. Look, his back is turned towards us. Turn your back to what is keeping you stuck in the past, your past self, right? Phoenix rising, the death of your past self and the rebirth of somebody new. Death and rebirth. Turn your back to what is keeping you stuck and move forward. This is moving forward, progressing to the new phases of your life, progressing towards the future. And it's going to take a lot of strength. It's a lot of strength, courage, and confidence to do that. Maybe with the strength card being underneath the Eight of Pentacles, it's you having to continue working on yourself. And I said that. You're working on, internal happiness, what makes you happy, and wish fulfillment. Maybe you actually prayed for this, and something is keeping you stuck in the past. And you're gonna have to work on yourself, work on your confidence, work on your courage and the strength to be able to move away from the stuck energy. Maybe the stuck, and maybe with this page energy, why I keep getting kids. Maybe it's, why am I thinking like these kids' mother or father? They're keeping you stuck. They're toxic, or these kids are. But more so the person you had these kids with is keeping you stuck in the past. It's toxic energy. Someone, maybe you was addicted to them before, or they're addicted to you. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, you're going to have to work on yourself to get away from this energy. Build up that strength, and that this is willpower. Be determined. This is Chariot in the Eight of Pentacles and the Strength card. Build out that willpower and determination, right? To end this and to move to something better. Something that makes you happy. Got a heavy energy. That's probably what you're dealing with. Heavy energy. Told you, I knew it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the confirmation. No, I wasn't tripping. I knew these had to do with kids. Ten of Cups is a family unit. This is a family unit. 2 kids, my nigga. 2 kids. 2 kids. Maybe, and I say this with the Death card lined up with the Page of Pentacles. I said, possibly maybe you had an abortion or a miscarriage with somebody else, a previous relationship. It didn't have to be your last relationship. It could be your last relationship or relationships in your past, something. Or if that's not the case, maybe if you never had abortion or a miscarriage, maybe it's the death of being with these kids' parents, other parents, and who was toxic, who was codependent on you, or vice versa. Codependency, toxic energy, addictions. Why abandonment was about to come up. But to somebody new, because I still feel like this is a new child, a new baby, a new child coming along. But if that's not the case, then it's just a death of being with the past person, releasing the past energies, releasing the past persons, releasing who you were in the past. Because Nine of Cups is an individual. This is internal happiness. Okay? That's what you're focusing on now, is internal happiness. But while you're focusing on your internal happiness, from 9 of Pentacles, why do you keep saying Pentacles? I keep saying 9 of Pentacles. Maybe you focus on that too, getting your financial freedom, financial independence, But 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups, from individual happiness, internal happiness, to a family unit happiness. Maybe you're starting a family with somebody new. Entering. This is, remember I said 2 of Wands, which is before the 3 of Wands, is choosing. It's a fork in the road. Which pathway are you going to take? Are you going to stay stuck in the past energy with this who you've had a family with in the past, to the other choice, which is a new family with somebody else? Oh my gosh. You're juggling the two. You're trying to decide. You are trying to decide. Maybe the Page of Wands is that Two of Pentacles, I mean, fucking God. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is you chose the wand, right? And the other wand is not even in the picture no more. But you still having to juggle because at the end of the day, you still have kids with this person. With this other person. But you're needing to let it go. You're needing to let it go. Because this person, the other person is toxic and is keeping you stuck in the past. Past energies. Needing to work on yourself so that you can obtain internal happiness. You have to be, in order to have happiness, this is a problem with a lot of people in this world, that they're looking for happiness externally, thinking that being rich is gonna make them happy. Like, don't get me wrong, yes, but it's not gonna keep you happy for the long run. It might be money, material things is instant happiness, is happiness in the now, right? But at the end of the day, don't you want longevity happiness every single day, all day long, from all your whole life? Right? In order to have that, you have to have internal happiness. Nothing external, whether it's money, material things, or another person. Nobody, nothing else can make you happy but yourself. Only yourself can make you happy. In order to make yourself happy, you have to go within yourself. And in this case for you, it's a death of your old self, the death of the past, letting go of toxic energy within yourself and in your external environment, which I feel like is someone you had kids with, someone you had a family with in the past, letting that shit go. Death and rebirth and the choice that you made, you move forward with. Something that you move forward with, now you're juggling. You're having to juggle the new family with the old family. I'm not saying it's old, but family-wise, I mean like the person in the past that you had a family with. It's going to take a lot of strength, a lot of courage, a lot of strength, a lot of willpower, determination to move forward with this. A lot of work within yourself. Because something, toxic energy, attachment, codependency, that's hard to let go of, especially somebody that you have kids with. Like, it's hard to let go. I mean, I understand. But in order to have this happiness, a new life, happiness, you're going to have to let it go. Let the past go. And if it is somebody that you had kids with, not saying like, I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to turn your back on them because they're toxic energy. They're keeping you stuck in the past, which obviously the past is not good. Spirit is telling you, let that shit go. Let that shit go and move forward into happiness, internal happiness and external happiness, family happiness. Whew, Jesus, Capricorns, Lord. Maybe that is what was being illuminated during Leo season, especially during this full moon that happened on Sunday. You are finally realizing, like, damn. I mean, and then at the end of the day, you're Capricorns. Capricorns, you the father figure of, you the godfather, the father figure of the zodiac. You the money maker. Maybe, you like to take care of people, and you've always took care of the person you had kids with in the past, and felt like you're supposed to do that, obviously, right? And you still wanted to be a father figure for that whole family unit, but maybe you need to focus on only being a father figure to the kids, and not the person you had the kids with, so that you can focus on the new family and have happiness, real happiness. Capricorns, I had to breathe that one out. I had to realize, oh my God. Okay, Capricorns, if this resonates, book your personal reading because, baby, you need some help. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I am. If you don't believe me, go on my Instagram. I'm recording this on Instagram right now. But if you're watching this from YouTube or Twitter or whatever, go on my Instagram, look down my page, and I have client reviews. Like, I'm good at what I do, okay? I can help you with it. If you need help, if you need guidance, clarity, understanding, healing, I'm here for you. Your girl is here for you, okay? Seriously, I am. No judgments. Comment below and let me know how this resonates. Share this video, share my channel, share my page. Like this video. And I see you next time. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. All right. Many blessings and healing and abundance your way. All right. Bye.